Briefly, we want to just share with you a couple of verses this morning. Numbers chapter 3, verse 17. Numbers chapter 3 and verse number 17. Read on, please.
And these were the sons of Levi by their names.
All right.
Gershon and Kohath and Merari. And these are the names of the sons of Gershon by their families. Libni and Shimei. And the sons of Kohath by their families. Amram and Izahar, Hebron and Uzziel. And the sons of Merari by their families, Malai and Mushi. These are the families of the Levites according to the house.
Thank you, very good. Appreciate that. Well, you know that the world is made up of families. In the Macon, Georgia area, there's 150,000 people, and many of them are made up of family. Columbus, Georgia, a much larger city, 200,000 plus in the greater Columbus area, many are families. In the United States, 300 million, and many are family. Of course, the world, 7 billion people, and their families. So, and all of us come from some families, too.
That's right.
Members, related, but you ever notice how different you are from your brothers and sisters? Very different sometimes. Children can have mom and dad, but yet the children can be so what? Different. Some examples in the Bible. Joseph and Benjamin. Different. Joseph was caring and kind. Benjamin was quiet, reserved. The oldest brother didn't have much backbone. Same family, but very, very different. Another example was King David and Elijah, his brother. David was compassionate, kind, but Eli was different. He called David naughty. He called him, "You're full of pride," publicly. So although they have the same parentage, they're very, very what? Different. In fact, every family's going to have a black sheep, don't they? Most of them got a black sheep. And our family, we got a black sheep, or had one. She's a good sheep. Well, she's a half-good sheep. She's a pretty good sheep. And I was a borderline black sheep. But in your family, there's always somebody that kind of go off a little bit. Isn't that right? Yep. And the church say amen. Amen. And that's a family. That's what it's built up. And of course, Peter and Andrew, very different. Peter was outgoing, spontaneous, exciting. And Andrew was a little bit more quiet. This morning I want to introduce you to a family. Family here that is related, but oh, they're so different. They're like Peter and Andrew, Joseph and Benjamin. They're very, very different. So children, come on up. Stand in front, face the audience. Then help out Brother Moon. He needs help sometimes. Come on, Claudia, come on. You two, you in it. Come on, you in it.
Amen.
Tell you what, let me have y'all come out here. It's almost a little short, you can't see it too good. Come on. Follow me. Now this is the obedience family.
Amen.
The first one, his first name is Selective.
Right.
Part of the family, but he's just selective. The next person in the obedience family, come here, young man, handsome fellow, hold that up, please. His name is Good Intention Obedient. Hold that. Thank you. And the next one of the obedient family, he's called Delayed. Delayed Obedient. And the last one, well, the one she has is Second Opinion Obedient. So all of these people are obedient, but there's different strains to it. Got to find out who's doing what.
Right.
And I've got one I'm going to name, but deal with those first. All right. So McLeod, he has, what's this one called? Selective. And he is the kind of person, 1 Samuel 15:3, Selective is obeying God, yes. But he's what? Selective. Some things he'll do, some things what? He won't do. So he chooses what he wants to do and does what? You said it, you're right. And something what? 1 Samuel 15:3, please.
Now go and smite Amalek, and utterly destroy all that they have, and spare them not, but slay both man and woman, infant and suckling,
Yes.
ox and sheep,
Yes.
camel and ass. And Saul gathered the people together,
Yes.
and numbered them in Telaim, 200,000 footmen and 2,000 men of Judah.
Very good. Verse 20, please. And again, this is selective obedience. Obeying God, yes, but they're just selective. He kind of picks and chooses. Read on, please, verse 20.
And Saul said unto Samuel,
Yes.
Yea, I have obeyed the voice of the Lord,
Yes.
and have gone the way which the Lord sent me, and have brought...
Did Saul obey the Lord, yes or no?
No.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
We're about split in half. Did he go to Amalekite area?
Yes, he did.
Yes.
Take his army?
Yes.
Did he go? Who did he go?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So,
Yes.
but he was what? Selective.
Yes. Right here. Well,
Some things he'll do, some things what? He won't do.
yeah.
Thank you, Claudia. Good job. Thank you. God bless you. That's some questions, okay? Thank you. So selective, yes, I'm obeying God. Yes, I'm going to church, sure. That's good, but Saul was selective. Some things he'll do, and some things he won't do. And he got a good reason. Maybe it don't make sense to him. Maybe he wasn't brought up that way. But whatever the issue, when it come down to it, Saul said, I've obeyed God. But not all the way. So in Saul's mind, yes, I'm obedient. And he was. To an extent. But he was selected. And unfortunately, it did cost him. Isn't that right?
That's right.
The kingship,
Yes.
his life, son's life, finally, his soul. So, saints of God, selective obedience is not a safe place to be.
No.
Because God sees it as like disobedience altogether. The second obedient kinfolk, people call him, is called second opinion. Where is second opinion? Now, Numbers 22:22 talks about that, where they want to obey God in the beginning. There's the zeal there. And God will talk to them, but they want to get a second opinion. They want to make sure it was God, or do they want to do things their way? Let the church say amen.
Amen, brother.
Been there before, I have.
Amen, brother.
I want to pray, I want to do things the way I want to do it.
Praise God.
If you would please, Numbers 22:22.
And God's anger was kindled because he went. And the angel of the Lord stood in the way
Yes.
for an adversary against him.
All right?
Now he was riding upon his ass, and
Yes.
his two servants were with him.
Yes, yes.
And the ass saw the angel of the Lord standing in the way,
Aye.
and his sword drawn in his hand.
Good gracious.
And the ass turned aside out of the way and went into the field. And Balaam smote the ass to turn her into the way.
Good deal. So notice, briefly, God told him, don't go with those people.
That's right.
But he said, okay. But they came back with some more money. The idea of power, prestige, it sounded good to him. Hey, wait a minute. Let me pray one more time. And thanks to God, he wanted to obey God, but he wanted to get a second opinion. When God speaks to us, how many want to obey him? You know, that's one more time. We have to back
My Lord.
When God speaks to you, how many want to obey Him?
Yeah. Yes, Lord. Yes,
That's
Lord.
one more time. When God speaks, how many will obey Him?
God, Lord bless.
You might ask someone that may not know, but sometimes we ask those who we want on our side, and they're right, who will listen to us and maybe, you know, kind of side with us. And of course, we know that because of that second opinion, the prophet backslid and ended up fighting against who? God's people.
He did.
He turned around and fought against God himself. Thank you. You did an excellent job.
Thank you.
All right, who's next?
Thank you.
Who want to go next? All right, come on. Now this one is Mr. Good Intentionally.
Oh, my God.
Now, he wants to obey God.
Yeah.
Desires to. And one day he believes, I will. It's on my radar, man. I'm going to get saved one day. I'm going to get purified one day. I'm going to do it one day.
Yeah.
Only problem is what? That one day what? No. Never come.
Never come.
He said, I'm going to do it. It's on my radar. But that never comes. He just put it off. The Bible says, the summer is past. Remember that verse in Jeremiah 8:20? The summer's past.
Yeah, yeah.
Then what do you know, when I got saved, let me know, this is your last chance. This is your last chance. This is your last chance. You've been in sin for all these years, and you know, I knew better. And that, when you know better, that's sickening. And God, you knew better.
Yes.
You know better.
Yes.
So if you put, side note, when I got saved when I was about 9 years old, you know, as a child, for about a month. And God came back to me when I was 12 years old, 13. Let's see, side of the house, Fairview, East Side, 4336 Fairview. And I put the Holy Ghost off. I said, I'm 25 years old, I can say it. And that years, I looked up, I was in that bar, Holy Ghost said, 25 years old. I knew I said, if I delay now, I'm done. If I say no now, I'm done. If I put God on one more time, I am done.
Yeah.
And I can sense that. When the Holy Ghost don't play, the Holy Ghost don't play, the Holy Ghost don't play. I can sense that. I put it on. I said, all right. And brother, conviction came down and that changed me. But I don't want to put God off anymore at any time ever against into God in life. Because you know why? God's been too good to you and I. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, man. Yes, he is.
When we called him, has he not always been there?
On time.
Always on time. Somebody say he was 4 days late, but what? Still on time.
Yeah, God, brother. Yes, he was.
But unfortunately, those folks in Jeremiah's time, they put it off. I hope our children don't wait too late. I hope my grandchildren don't wait too late. I hope someone does not wait too late.
That's right.
All right? Too late. Thank you very much. We got one left here. Here he is. Is that right? Who we got left? So much. All right, who we got here? Delayed. And he was who? And in fact, don't those two dovetail in a way? In a way they do, I think.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for something, and I'm going to serve God sooner or later, but just not now.
Oh, my God.
Just not today. I will measure up another day, another time. Matthew 21:28. You can be seated. Thank you very much. We got you. Thank you. Thank you. Good intention delayed, that was put together, I think. Because they want to do it. They intend to do it, just not today. All right. 21:28. Matthew, read on, please.
But what think ye? A certain man had 2 sons.
He had 2 sons.
And he came to the first and said, Son, go work today in my vineyard.
All right.
And he answered and said,
Yes.
I will not.
I will not.
But afterwards he repented and went. And he came to the second
Yes.
and said likewise.
All right.
And he answered and said,
All right.
I go, sir.
I go, sir.
And went not.
Here we go. Change mine. He said, I'm going, but I wonder, is anyone there being saved today but decided not now? I wonder if anybody I need to be sanctified, but just not now. I need to repent and return from, but just not now. What do one? Mine is called O. He's the 4th brother. It was O, but he's called obedience. I like O the best, I think. Genesis 22:16. Because obedience, simple person. He just does what? Obeys. That's all he does. And he's blessed with God. You know, whatever else I do in life, not obeying God, I have nothing I can claim. He told Saul over and over again, he said, obedience is what? And that resonates to us even today. That's top priority with God. Read on, please.
And said, By myself have I sworn.
Brother, when you obey God, you get blessed with God. Did you want to know that? Blessings that cannot be contained. They can't be surmounted. When you obey God, there's blessings in that thing. You know, saints of God, I have to regress this now. We've been trying to obey God these past couple years, haven't we?
Yes.
Preaching and obeying God. And so ironic. I made a phone call. I said, sir, how much do you want for that house? How much do you want for it? He said, I want $30,000 and to rent $500 a month. I said, okay. He called back. He said, Brother Moore, he said, look, the house you asked about, I want to give it to you as a gift. I said, what? I'm thinking he's, maybe old, Alzheimer's or dementia. 2 weeks later, we saw him he's on the board. You know, when you obey God, He will provide for you.
Yeah, right.
He will bless you.
Yeah, right.
He will guide you to inspire you. God is good, saints of God.
Amen.
God is good, saints of God. Is that right? God is good. Listen, if you want to experience God's best, obey.
That's right. That's all you ought to do.
Who says to do? Whether it's small, big, obey God and see what it will do for your soul, thank the Lord. Not for your thing, but for your soul. For the inner man. Thank God for that joy, that peace, that long suffering. The understanding God gives through simple obedience. The same blessing Abraham received, you and I too, the same thing. Read on, please.
And said,
Yes.
By myself have I sworn,
I swore.
saith the Lord,
Yes.
for because thou hast done this thing,
Because thou hast done this thing.
and hast not withheld thy son,
Help thy son.
thine only son,
Thy only son.
that in blessing I will bless thee,
I will bless you.
and in multiplying I will multiply thy
Yes.
seed as the stars of the heaven,
All right.
and as the sand which is upon the seashore.
Yes.
And thy seed shall possess the gate of his enemies.
You're going to give it to your enemies. They'll be under your foot, thank the Lord.
Praise
You'll be in
God.
control of your enemies, thank the Lord. They'll be at your footstool. Where's the Lord this morning? How will I do it? Let's obey me. You have to preach, teach, no. Just be a missionary in Africa. No. You don't do that. Don't do that. Just obey me.
That's all you ought to do.
But what do I obey? Well, you know what God's told you. You You know what God told you. He said, walk in the light. As what?
Hear the light, and he
He told you what to do. He told you. He already told you. You already need to know. You can feel it. If you're obeying him, there's a warmth there.
Yeah.
You can sense that that witness there. But if you're not, you feel that too. And you know what? The same thing he has, we can have.
Oh, yeah.
So this morning, if we have one who at times they delay, or at other times they may be selective, or maybe they choose to be confused about some things, we can put that aside.
Oh, yeah.
Serve the Lord. You know why Christ's Father so blessed him? Because in Matthew 8 it says, I do always those things that do what? Please him. That's what he's all about. Nothing, I don't think, pleases a parent more than when your child obeys you. That's, and when the child disobeys you, that breaks it. Before we go, I told you last week, my dad loved to keep the grass, real manicured, keep water. He said, son, don't you got to water the grass. He said, but don't turn the nozzle, it's broke, don't turn it. And I'm not going to water the grass, I turned the nozzle. He couldn't get back to where it was. She turned the nozzle? I said, no. He said, you're like, yes, you did. That broke his heart. Why didn't I just say, yes? But I lied, that broke his heart. And then I just got, he broke my backside that day.
I know that, right?
Because I did what, that hurt him. That hurt him. I didn't obey him.
That's right.
And from then on, that didn't happen again. Never happened again. And if I didn't even find out about it. Obedience. So although in the past I might have been selective, I might have been put things off, but I can change today. Be obedient to him. Not to men, not to doctrines per se, but to God first. To God first.
Right.
To him first.
Right.
And he will guide you and direct you in all truth.